What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Admittedly, growing up, my diet was pretty terrible. Between long marathon sessions of playing Xbox, particularly Halo 2, almost all the food I got in was in the form of pizza and something I could microwave. And the two main contenders were pizza rolls and, if we had the money, bagel bites. Something about those mini bagels with the pepperoni, the cheese, a few minutes in the microwave, and boy, they really hit the spot. But as I've came to realize in my latter years, that wasn't the best thing for me. We're getting too many carbs, too much fat, not enough protein. No wonder your boy couldn't stay anabolic. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna change that. In this video, we'll be making anabolic bagel bites. This recipe is not only simple, but you don't gotta feel guilty when you eat it. If you've been looking for a late night gaming snack that isn't gonna pack on the pounds, then give this recipe a shot, because it just might change your life. You already know, man, if you got that RJF Anabolic cookbook, link in my description, it's been updated. This recipe's in there along with every other one of my stupid, simple anabolic recipes. Eating delicious food that is high in protein, low in calories doesn't have to be impossible or complicated. We make it simple around here, man. We eat the foods we love without giving up our body, our holy temple. You get it one time, you get every future recipe for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! All right, guys, we're gonna be eating like kings in no time. This recipe's wicked simple, ready in a matter of minutes, only about 4 ingredients total. This is easy, come on. So since we're making bagel bites, we gotta have some bagels. What I'm using here is these Thomas mini bagels. We're gonna use 2 of them, which ends up being about 250 calories. 86 grams if you weigh it out. So they're actually already split, so I'll just pull it apart, but you're gonna notice the top's a little thinner. The bottom, we got a little surface area. So to create an extra bite, I'm just gonna take a knife and I'm gonna cut it right down the middle to make an extra one. Just kind of hold down on it, take my knife and saw away. And boom, we now have 6 bites. And now for toppings, we obviously need cheese and we obviously need pepperoni. What we're doing for cheese, we need 84 grams of fat-free mozzarella, way more protein, less fat, less calories. And we also need 30 grams of turkey pepperoni. Same principle, more protein, less fat, less calories. But since bagel bites usually have the squared up pepperoni and the squared up cheese, here is what we're gonna do. Dump these right on our cutting board. And starting with the cheese, I'm just gonna take a knife and slowly make some cuts in it until we have much smaller cheese to spread on our bagel bites. And after about 30 seconds, we got it chopped up, and now it's how we want it. It should look like snow. If you live down south and you've never seen snow, then it should look like cocaine. And now we'll just do the same thing with our pepperoni. We just want it a bunch of little squares. It's gonna be easier to spread and make it more authentic. And after a little chopping, it should look a lot like bacon bits. Or if you're down south, cocaine. Now I'm just gonna grab a pizza circle, lay down a piece of parchment paper, hit it with nonstick, and sit my bagels right down on here. And I went in and weighed out 62 grams of a low-calorie marinara sauce. I use Berea, I love it, but if you can't find it, just make sure it's the lowest calorie one at your store. Then I'll just go in and put a little bit of sauce on each of our bagels. Try to spread this evenly. Then I'll go in with a spoon and spread it out. You don't want too much sauce because it'll get soggy, but too little and it's just a bagel. You see the dilemma? Now all we gotta do is decorate them. I'm gonna sprinkle my cheese around the outside. We want full coverage, baby. Unlike my T-Mobile. I'm in Houston and still have no bars. Now these suckers are looking good. What I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of oregano and just sprinkle it on each one. Just add a little bit of flavor, that pizza flavor. And then finally, I'll just go in with my pepperoni and sprinkle a little bit of that on top as well. I'm telling you, make these for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids, your probation officer, whoever you're trying to impress. Who knows, they might even let you out a few months early. And voila, in just a matter of minutes, we got delicious anabolic bagel bites that are gonna be ready to go after a short little trip in the oven. We just gotta throw them in 350 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. They're gonna be gooey, delicious, and perfect, quite honestly. Woo! Toss them in, woo! And ladies and gentlemen, when I return, it's bagel bite time. Let's go! And boom, after a little vacation in that good old oven, we now have Anabolic bagel bites. Take a look at this, man. Got the bagel on the underside, cheese on the top, the pepperoni, the oregano, all in a little bite-sized piece that's not gonna make you hate your life after eating them. It's actually gonna do some good for you. If you're anything like me and you just got a new video game console, make you some of these, grab a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, kick back, relax, and game. If you made it this far into the video, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me, comment down below what you wanna see me make, and I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try these things together. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's get down to business now. Big announcement before I eat these, man. We finally, after months, got our Sour Moon Rock Aminos back in stock. What's Sour Moon Rock flavor, you might ask? It tastes like if you met an extraterrestrial female, you gave her a little smooch and she had on a very sour tasting lipstick. That's the flavor we were going for. Woo. And also, 2 scoops will perfectly flavor a full gallon of water. Available at finalbossformers.com. Use code RJF10 for 10% off. All right, baby, bagel bite time. Let's do this one. This is the prettiest one. Take a look at that. I mean, 10 out of 10, that looks just like a bagel bite, except a little bigger, a little more anabolic. 3, 2, 1, there you go. Money, money, money. I could explain the flavor to you, but it should be a pretty simple get. Marinara, pepperoni, cheese, and a bagel. Tastes like a bagel bite. Who'd have thought? It's crazy how a recipe can be so simple, yet so delicious. With a recipe like this, like, you don't gotta be a master chef to do it. You watched what I did. Pretty easy. You gotta do a little chopping with a knife. All the serial killers in the audience should be able to handle that one. Weigh a couple things out, spread them on top, throw it in the oven. It's simple. And that's the goal with these recipes. I don't need you to be in that kitchen for hours trying to whip something up, man. All this stuff should be quick, simple, anabolic, and effective. The faster we make it, the faster we get to eat, the faster we get back to whatever else we were doing, faster we can get back to making gains. Am I right? Y'all gotta let me know down in the comments. Did you grow up on pizza rolls or bagel bites? Which one did you like better? Which one did you grow up on? Primarily as a kid, we always had pizza rolls. It was me, my brother, and my sister, so big house. And if we bought bagel bites, they were a lot of money and I'd eat all of them. Pizza rolls, you could spread the love with less money. So that's mainly what we had, but every now and again, mom would spring for them bagel bites and it was a fiesta in the house. That was like the perfect Friday night. Mom would get a 24 pack of Mountain Dew, full sugar. We were hellions back then. The big combo pack of bagel bites and you were just living like a king all night. I drank so much pop as a kid, my mom made us take a permanent marker and we'd mark each can. I'd mark an R for Remington and those are the only cans I'd get to drink and everybody else would mark their cans. But spoiler alert, all these years later, if you're listening, Mom, I drink everybody else's cans too. I mean, there's no evidence left over after I drink it and throw it away. Why am I telling you guys this? Big fam, 10 out of 10. You gotta make it. You gotta tag me on Instagram and feel free to spice it up a little bit. If you wanna throw banana peppers on there, olives, pineapple, if you're one of the serial killers in the audience, spruce it up a little bit. But for me, man, this is perfect. So in this entire recipe, if you made it exactly how I did, all the ingredients weighed out, bagels, everything, which you end up with this for the whole thing. 482 calories, only 6 grams of fat, 45 grams of protein, 62 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 45 grams of protein in bagel bites. Them regular suckers had maybe, I don't know, single digit. Not optimal. But this way, we can eat the foods we love, still get our protein in, still keep it lower calorie, and stay on track, man. If you'd have told me years ago that I would be in the shape I'm in right now and I'd be eating bagel bites, pulled pork sliders, chocolate chip muffins, macaroni and cheese, all the food I'm eating now, I wouldn't have believed you. I thought it was impossible. But with these recipes, man, we can't do any wrong. I can't get over how good this is, for real. And we're down to the final bite. Let's go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, 10 out of 10, A+, bagel bite anabolic action. And if you got that RJF Anabolic cookbook, link in my description. This recipe's now in there along with every other one of my recipes, man. Simple, easy, effective, delicious, anabolic, reading the foods we love, and still making big things happen, man. Still making gains, still staying anabolic, building muscle, losing weight, staying lean, man. It ain't about following these terrible, unsustainable diets. It's about eating foods you love, man. Just finding a way to shift the odds in your favor. I'll never go back to chicken, rice, and broccoli, man. Mark my words. The reason this works is because it is sustainable. We're eating stuff that we actually enjoy. Meals we look forward to. We're not microwaving week-old chicken and gagging every time we go to take a bite. It ain't like that. We're eating high protein, we're eating low calorie, we're eating filling foods, man. And when you do that, when you hit your protein goal and your calorie goal every single day, you can't lose. Appreciate you guys, as always, for checking out the channel, man. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment anything down below. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel, helps me, and I appreciate it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Got a little bit of pepperoni on here still. We counted it. We're sure gonna eat it.